YouTube. It's a perfect day outside. I think it's mid-70s. And got a couple projects. A project that's kinda I've been wanting to get around to for a while. Never had the money or the time to. Well, the time, just never the money. Was this engine right here. This is a, I believe it's a 1982 from what I saw, the date. The date says like everywhere. I believe. The first one I saw was right there. 4/24/80. Oh, so it's an 80 model. I got it this spring from my grandpa for free because he takes golf carts and he makes them into horse-drawn wagons, and so he gets some with engines, stuff like that. And this one had an engine in it, and he got it from a guy he knew. The guy said it was in a harley-davidson golf cart. He had it. Said there was two junk engines, and he put them together to make one good engine. This is the engine he made. If you know anything about Harley-Davidson engines, they're not made to run wide open, or else they're known to seize up. It was starting to get dark one night, he said, and kids were outside in the pasture driving the golf cart. So they ran at full throttle back to the house, and they made it just about to the house, and the thing locked up. So I think what he's saying is they're pretty junk engines. But I just want to see if this thing's worthy to starting. In a golf cart, I think it sits usually about like this. So I have to figure out something I can mount it to drill start it, because I don't have a starter for it. To get that bad boy started. See if it will start. Yeah. This only has one piston right here. Test. But just kind of want to see if it'll run or not. If it'll run, I don't know, rebuild kits are a lot for these things. I think we're looking at $270 for a rebuild kit. So we might just be looking at a set of rings and maybe a piston or something like that. I do have the carburetor. If you've ever seen my other videos where this one ran, that's what I was running off of, was that carburetor. Which is right. I have a special drawer for carburetors. All my random carburetor parts. Here she is. She leaked some gas right through here. This thing don't seal very good. So, but it did work pretty good. Made it run alright. Just my thing is, this choke's just sitting there, you know. There's no way to click it to tighten it or whatever. I did hone the bore last night. It's kind of hard to hone a two-stroke though with the little slots. But I tried my best without breaking the stones, which I don't think I broke any of them. Crap, there's a crack in that one. Crack, I don't know. Yeah, I got two that are cracked. All I was trying to do was get rid of the rust. And lately I've had some trouble, which I figured out a good solution for, like, sanding these ridges. You know, every engine has one. I've had some trouble. So sometimes I just blow it out with an air compressor and spray paint it. Found a good solution yesterday. Just like so. Pretty hard to do it with one hand, but you get the point. Yep, that's Tecumseh. I'm kind of not really rebuilding, but just kind of painting it and make it look nice and retiming it. I'll make a video of that. But that's pretty well what's going on with this Harley-Davidson engine. I'm guessing this is a smaller one, because have you ever seen he's a pretty good mechanic, is it Donnie? I don't know his name. I'll put a link to his account in the description. He's a good mechanic. He rebuilt, I believe, an E-Z-Go, because it had some compression problems. But it had 6 head bolts. I had one right here, one right there, and 4 right there. So I'm thinking this might be a smaller engine. It does seem to have alright compression. Let me get a socket so I can turn it. Take off. I think it's a 5/8. Guess we'll see, won't we? Nope. Solution. Read one of my long socket sets. Let's see. Try this 13/16. It'll work. It's a little loose. It was sitting without the block and the head outside for most summer, for about half the summer, out in the rain and stuff, so it was kind of locked up, and I just stuck some WD-40. It's got compression. I'm not going to say, I'm not sure if it's going to run off the compression it's got, but and I don't think I could. It's got a little compression. So I think it might be able to run. If it smokes, I don't care. Well, of course it's a two-stroke, so it will smoke. I mean, if it runs real shitty, I don't care. I've just seen if it'll run. If it'll run, I'll probably buy new rings, new piston, and maybe a carb kit, gasket kit. It needs gaskets, I know that. The head gasket's not a good gasket. It's got the metal gasket. Paint it and all that good stuff. Now I'll probably I'll keep this engine or that engine. I'm not quite sure which one I'm going to keep. If this one's even up to the test. Probably keep the cheapest one. Sell the most expensive one. I don't have the case bolts on there. The case is just sitting there. Case bolts. Actually, just Allen wrenches all there. Yeah. So, that's a 1980 Harley-Davidson golf cart engine for you. Maybe if my grandpa comes across a good golf cart, I get this engine to run. See if I can't rig up a way I can stick it in a golf cart. That'd be kind of cool having a golf cart. Kind of wanted one for a while.